You know, people say that their time is expensive. I agree. So is mine. But my sight is also expensive as well. Like my vision itself. Anything in my box, on my screen, is expensive. That's my phone screen, my eye screens, even my imagination, bro. That's why when I imagine things that don't profit me, I I build and reinforce neural pathways that discourage imagining that thing because it's a waste of my extremely expensive eyesight and mindset. So I simply cannot afford to waste it. I cannot. So even though I have some rules here, it's like I'm a very peaceful person. I try to be extremely cordial, but if something is a waste, I can't. I simply cannot do that anymore. Despite me trying to be at peace, I just cannot look at this anymore. Here's an example. The bus driver, who I think when I leave the bus. I appreciate the bus driver because he's making sure I get to where I'm going on time, right? It's not easy to drive a bus, bro. Driving a huge loaf of bread. You have to turn so early. I don't even know if it's late or it's early that he's turning, but it's long. So I thank him when I'm leaving the bus, right? But I don't look at it because sometimes it's simply more important for me to look at these steps so I don't miss my step while leaving the bus. Sometimes I could even close my eyes. I don't have to see him. Verbally, me appreciating, that's enough. Bro, my I'm not going to say my lips are expensive, bro, but my voice is expensive, man. So I'm not going to waste it. Which is why when I say thank you to the bus driver, that's a good use. That's me being responsible with my voice. Thank you. He deserves that thank you from everyone who entered that bus that day. Because the truth is, it's not magic, bro. This bus is arriving here by this time. You think it's just, the bus is just, bro, there's a person driving, genuinely, there's stoplights, he stops. Like, you understand what I'm saying? So, I am not looking because that's a waste. What he looks like, or what he or she looks like, it just doesn't matter. What the bus driver looks like does not matter. What they did is what matters, so I will appreciate it with how I can. There's no way to, what am I supposed to do? Look at the bus driver in a nice way. He's probably looking ahead of the road, which is why I appreciate him, because he doesn't waste his time looking at who's leaving the bus. So that's why I thank the bus driver, but I don't look. Same way, if there's someone in your life that you're seeing every day, there's no benefit. Whether you're seeing them physically, or you're seeing them online, or you're seeing them inside your mind, whatever, there's no benefit. My bro, you're wasting your eyesight, bro. And it's okay if yours isn't as expensive as mine, so you don't really mind just wasting it like that. But I have a huge problem with that. Anything I do, anything I touch just goes insane. Like Upgrade in Ben 10. Like, if I touch something, it's mad. If I just look at something, it becomes so much more important in the galaxy just because I'm looking at it. So you have to understand, why would I make something important when it's not important? It's not. You're wasting both of your time. Like, imagine two people that feel like they're both useless, but they're seeing each other and saying yo every day. Like, what are you doing, bro? You understand? So if someone isn't benefiting you, don't be afraid. If someone isn't benefiting you and you're not benefiting them, sometimes they're not even allowing you to benefit them. Don't be afraid to just stop seeing them. In person, online, mentally, in every way. Don't be afraid to just stop. Like, stop knocking on their door on your way out and saying, see ya. That's a waste of time, bro. You're wasting your time. What did I say in that one cringe video about life? Energy's going out. If it doesn't come back, you're running a loss. I can't afford to run a loss. Which is why I don't bother keeping stuff open. It's not even about that okay, I'm going to stop talking to them. Bro, I'm sorry. I'm going to stop seeing you existing. Because it's a waste of RAM. You understand? There's apps you don't use Just because you don't open them, it doesn't mean they're not taking storage on your phone. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have unlimited storage. Do you know what happens when you see an app that hasn't benefited you for the last week or year? Do you know what you do? You delete the app. You don't just say, yeah, I just won't open it. You delete the app. Do you know why? Because there's going to be space for another useful app that app is taking, even though you don't even open it. It's clutter. Your home screen is clapped. An app that you offloaded it. So the app is not usable. You can't, but it's still there. It's just ugly. Just remove it and proceed. So don't be afraid, bro. Because the funny thing is, they could feel that you're useless as well. They just don't really mind like that. You need to take yourself seriously. And just be like, yeah. And you don't have to say anything, bro. Saying it is weird. This is some automatic stuff, bro. Just do that and dip. Like, just do that and move with your life. So that's really what this is about. This is about how my sight is expensive. It's not just my words. It's not just my energy, bro. My sight. Me observing a thing makes it important. Let's say it's not important. Why would I observe it then? You understand? Chicken and the egg, bro. Anyway, that's it. My sight is expensive. Is yours expensive? I don't know, bro. But like I said, that's just me making the same mistake and typing the name of the... I don't know if these are episodes. I really don't. That's my wrist, by the way. I just cracked. I don't know if these are episodes, but I'm naming the episode while it's recording. Repeating the mistake. I don't want to do that next time. Alright, done.